Due to the fact that the other video was interrupted, we're gonna pick up where I left off. You're just gonna have to deal with it. This does not have an editing system because it's being recorded from a laptop. So, my cousin and I, we're at B&R Market. We're talking, and I'm gonna tell you the thing that sorry, I got dead skin on my lip. The thing that was most impressive of the whole story is the interruptions. Is the guy that was running the store at the time. I don't know his name. And let me thank you very much because this guy was 100% on my side. You know. So go in the store, buy myself some stuff. We buy my uncle his soda, and one of my bullies. No, I'm not gonna put your name out there, buddy. You know who the hell you are. Enjoy the story though, because if you wanna reenact that, we can. Even though I'm crippled, I'm still gonna win. Anyway, so guy comes in the store. We just paid for our shit, and I looked at my cousin and I stopped at the door, and I closed it. And the guy behind the counter says, "You all right, son?" I said, "Yeah." Um, that's one of my school bullies. So I put my shit back on the counter, and I said, "You know what? He ain't making it out of here." Say what? He by himself. He ain't got his 5 other guys at school to pick on me now. He's by himself, and I'm talking loud enough for this asshole to hear me. And he turns around and says, "What you say?" I said, "You heard what the fuck I said. You ain't got them other cronies at school to back your ass up. See, now it's just you and it's me. And every fucking piece of glass in this goddamn store what you about to eat." And the guy behind the counter was like, hold on, son, what's going on here? You can't have a fight in my store." I said, "Sir, this asshole is one of the people that bullies me in school every fucking day. Whenever he sees me, he goes out of his way to make me feel like I'm nothing. He usually has 5 or 6 other guys with him to egg him on, and they also join in on the party. But see, he's by himself now, and I have a job. I will pay for everything that I break in your store if I have to work for you for the rest of my life, as long as I break this asshole in half. We're not on school grounds, so my mama can't say nothing. The school can't say nothing because they don't say anything when he's bullying my ass. Now it's really in your court. I promise to pay for every piece of glass that I put him through because he's going through every one of your water drink bar thingies. I'm going to throw him out your door and through your window and through your glass counter and through that other door and through both of those fucking soda machines. I'm going to end his shit today. Today is the last day that he is ever going to fucking bully me because he doesn't have backup. He's by his goddamn self. And by the way, he's bigger than me. So, if you don't mind, I like your permission to fuck him up. I said, "How bad does this guy bully you?" I said, "Let me explain this to you. He's bullied me from the projects. He's bullied me in middle school. He's bullied me in high school. And he's still bullying me every day. When we leave out here and Monday comes, I'll go back to school. And he's going to pick on me again and again and again until I stop him. My mama won't let me fight him at school. So if you don't mind, I like to fight him right here, right now." It's about time my cousin, our dog, steps in. It's like, "Nah, Jay, nah, he ain't worth it." I was like, no. See, if he walks out this fucking store without a scratch on him, come Monday, this motherfucker's gonna be picking on me again and again and again. Now, he done picked on me from the 9th grade. We in the 11th grade now. And he's still picking on me. When we leave this damn store, I better be in handcuffs. And he better be in an ambulance because I can't take it no goddamn more. And this motherfucker's gonna keep picking on me and keep picking on me and keep picking on me. About that time, this is why white people are cool as fuck. White guy stepped back and said, you know what? Fuck him up. He ain't think twice about it. He won't worry about me fucking up the store. He just said, fuck him up. I have a child who gets bullied. Fuck him up. And I went to step. And my cousin R-Dog grabbed me. He been weightlifting since he was 6. He's younger than me, but he's stronger than me. So he held me back a little. He said, nah, Jay. He ain't worth you going to jail. And dude started crying. He literally had tears in his eyes. One of them ran down his face. And you know that's supposed to make motherfuckers stronger. But I wasn't playing no damn mo. I was done playing. I was fixing to end his life. With all the kung fu I knew, his life was done. D-E-A-D, dead meat is what he was. He recently started learning martial arts not too long ago. He's actually in a commercial. So he's actually gotten better with his life than I have with mine. But, you know, he bullied me. And in that store, it didn't change a fucking thing letting him go. And my cousin saved my ass from what I was going to do to him. But I told him what I was going to do. I was going to put him through every piece of glass in that store. And his big ass bitched out on me. I promise, I'm not going to fuck with you no more. I swear to God, just let me leave the store, man. Let me leave something. Like, nah, motherfucker, nah. Your words don't mean nothing to me. Because words is just words until you put actions to them. And you ain't going to do nothing but come Monday, you're going to pick on me again. Sure as fuck come Monday, motherfucker and all his crew picked on me again. And again, and again, and again, and again, and again. And then I went to school. These motherfucking things in my backpack. Never got to use them on them because I wanted to taste their blood with these things right here. Because anything you take to a fight can be taken from you and you can get your own ass beat with it. So I had to second think that shit, which is why these bitches right here, you can't take them from me. They are me. So this motherfucker started picking on me in school on Monday, and I said, yeah, but I had your ass shook when you was by yourself. It's like, nah, nigga, nah. I was just trying to get out so I could be badass and see you on Monday. Now with me and my crew, we're going to keep fucking with you. We're going to keep fucking with you. We're gonna keep, and they did. They fucked with me every motherfucking day. And my teacher in that biology class, Miss Jones, did nothing. Absolutely fucking nothing. Let this shit continue. Until that day I brought them damn nunchucks to school and I told everybody. Because they started picking on me like as soon as the goddamn bell rung, before my ass hit the seat, we're going to fuck James up. We're going to beat his ass. We're going to fuck his ass up today. Teacher's hearing this shit. She's doing absolutely fucking nothing. Nothing. And y'all want to know why bullying happens? Because people are cowards. They turn the blind eye. They see the shit and they don't care. It's just somebody's child that's being picked on by somebody else's child. And instead of getting rid of the disruption because, oh, they can shoot hoops or catch a football and run 100 yards without getting tackled. The poor guy that's not intelligent, I'm the freak of the school because I read comic books because they're the only friends I have. He's getting picked on. The fact that I didn't commit suicide back then is a testimony that God exists. But they never stopped them. Ever. Until I decided to stop them. My backpack in the hall that day and I said, let's go. I'ma fuck all of y'all up. Y'all might whoop my ass. But y'all gonna remember me. When this shit is done, you never play your academic sports again because I'm gonna fuck you up. If y'all whoop my ass today, I'm gonna catch each and every last one of you by yourself. And I'm gonna fucking end your shit. What does the teacher do? Here, James, take this referral. Go to Mr. Leatherwood. As I told y'all in the other videos. People let bullying happen to me in school. From fucking grade school to middle school to high school. Bullying will always be a social problem because no one wants to say that their kids are wrong. No one wants to say that my kid possibly could have done that, which is all I'm saying. You know, your kid possibly could have done that. But if you don't want to acknowledge it, your kid's never going to stop. Unless they come across someone who reaches, fuck it. And then they're going to stop your kid from doing that. So you want to know how bullying and why bullying happens? It's because each and every one of us adults, I said it, adults, myself included, turn the blind eye because we don't want to believe that even our little sweet kids that we had and tried to raise properly could do such a thing. Well, here's the thing. I have the solution for school bullying from district to district, from school to school, and it ain't gonna cost that goddamn much. Because schools can get grants for this shit if they're willing to do so. You put a camera in every classroom. You put a camera in every bathroom entryway. I ain't saying put it over the stalls because kids have the right to privacy. But you know, live feed all the time into the offices because the minute they see two kids go in a stall, you know something up. Either they fighting or they fucking, so you need to get in there and fucking stop that shit. It's just that goddamn simple. You put a camera in every room in the school, people gonna behave. See, when people know they being watched, they don't act like who they truly are. When people don't know they being watched, is when they start having their true self manifest. You want to stop school bullying? Put cameras everywhere. You got them dead to rights. I seen you grab that girl by the back of her neck. I got you dead to rights. You getting the fuck out of my school. I don't have time for that fucking shit. You're not going to be bullying nobody in no school of mine. So if I ever had a school, it would have cameras in every room. It wouldn't have it over the bathroom stalls, but it would have it in that doorway. Because you'd have to have a consent form to come to my school. Because there's going to be cameras everywhere. In your bedroom, so no diddling yourselves, boys and girls. In your bathrooms, so again, no diddling yourselves. No. Everywhere that a camera can fit that don't invade total privacy, it's going to be in there. Entryways only for like bathrooms and bedrooms. So when you come in that door, it'll be in that corner. It'll have a 5-meter spread, so it won't. It'll probably have a spin on it so they can go around the room and just keep going back and forth. And why is that? Because you'll know that it's there. So you'll know to wear your robe into your room, get dressed properly. You'll have a little stand back there so that you can stand behind it like they did in the olden days where you throw your stuff up on top of the damn thing. Maybe have some racks like that in there, you know, so that you can dress, because I ain't going to invade your privacy. But goddamn it, nobody else is going to come in there and start throwing you an ass whooping, because they'll be dead to rights on camera. That's how you stop school bullying. And why does it happen? Because we don't have that shit in place. Some kids do have it in place. As a kid, at the beginning of this year or last year, just died. He was found in the bathroom unconscious. And no one did anything. They told the mom that he slipped. Yeah, he slipped. Well, in the Army, what I was taught, and I probably shouldn't be saying this out loud, but fuck it, because I ain't in the Army no more, but I'm going to say this shit because it's right and it's true. When we had problems with other soldiers, and we had to settle shit without getting in trouble with the CO, or the PL, or PG, whatever the fuck you want to call him, platoon guy, platoon leader, whoever the fuck he is. Because, you know, he had to be a direct line to the drill sergeants and shit. Motherfucker fell down some steps. I'm sorry, he fell down the steps. And nobody ever threatened me to fall down the steps, but, you know, motherfucker fell down some steps. You know, you can't do that with kids. But, you know, you can scare them enough to know that if they have a camera in every room in the building, they're going to be prim and proper. Because also, there will be an app so that you, the parent, can screen everything that goes on in that school. And it also protects the teachers in case the teachers have to defend themselves. I'm sure you guys have seen the fights on YouTube with teachers and students. I'm not the only one that watched this shit, not just because it's entertaining and it's cool and everything, and I'm making somebody famous while I'm not getting famous. But the principle of the matter is, if you know you being watched, you ain't gonna act like an ass. You ain't gonna bully people. And also, to the victims of being bullies, because this is definitely how I'm closing out. As a martial artist, I'm not supposed to teach you this, but I'm going to teach you this anyway, because I was a victim of school bullying. Lots of people will tell you to walk away from a fight, and I'm going to tell you that too. You will walk away from a fight until you can't, and when you can't, you fight back. No matter how bad the odds are against you, you fight back. You might not win, but damn it, if you don't fight back, you're going to be running from these motherfuckers for the rest of your life. don't continue to be victimized by fucking bullies. The young lady in the video that caused me to go on this 5-6 video rant, she fought back, and I applaud her. She was left unconscious. It wasn't cool. Her father pickets the school. The school sends a message to the news channel that has it that we take bullying seriously. So seriously that they let this girl get put unconscious by being choked out by her two bullies, and you suspended all of them. How the fuck do you suspend the victim? How do you suspend the victim? Yet you take bullying seriously, but you suspend the victim. You're going to take out her ability to learn, because instead of doing what's right, you're going to take away her ability to learn by suspending her as well as the people that started the fucking shit. She confronted them because she had enough. So that's not her starting shit. That's her trying to liquidate the situation. However, unfortunate in her incident, she didn't really come out on top of that. But at that same time, a person can only take so much bullying before they reach fuck it. Win, lose, or draw, eventually you gonna have enough. And you're not gonna keep taking people walking all over top of you. We're human beings. We're not fucking animals. We're not fucking dogs. But you're gonna suspend the victim. How do you suspend the person being bullied by bullies? It's bad enough they choked her. It's bad enough they laid her on the ground. It's bad enough that thousands of students watched the shit and did nothing. Now I'm coming from a state where Hosan Joe, this Korean kid, decided to shoot up Blacksburg at the Virginia Tech College. First and foremost, why were guns allowed on campus? Second and foremost, nobody's asking anyone to be a hero. What I'm saying is, intervene. There have been videos on YouTube, and some kid got famous for punching out somebody who bullied a special needs kid. Special needs kids get bullied all the damn time, and no one does nothing. Bus drivers don't stop and pull over and make sure that this shit comes to a fucking end, because bus drivers don't have the authority. But you can put a cop on that bus, and a cop can arrest them, because technically assault can be verbal. If you're a cop, you should probably know this, because the only thing you can do to a cop and pretty much not get arrested for is give them the finger. It depends on your state. Don't go trying to do that to cops, because they may have the authority to arrest you. But most of the time, saying fuck the police is not against the law. You have freedom of speech. This is also a form of freedom of speech. However, I don't think you should probably try that to authority. But at the same time, when the authority is not doing their fucking job, then it's pretty much depicted as, yeah, if the authority can give you this while you're getting your ass stomped inside out, why can't you give it back to them? Now, I don't support doing that, so please don't do that. So don't take this video the wrong way for those who just got radicalized by my dumb ass by accident. You don't go giving the police the finger. But, you do have freedom of speech. When you say fuck the police, as long as you're not specifically directing at a certain officer, then you probably can't get arrested. But again, I wouldn't test that theory, especially if you're a person of color. Because all they really need is one reason to go ahead and beat your ass, and that's just going to happen when you have color, so why push the tempo? Now, in closing, and let me close this out before we all get emotional. As a person who was a school victim of bullying, you do not know how much I wanted to fight these guys. You do not know how much I wanted to taste the blood on my hands, and I wasn't planning on stopping, because I had been trained to fight and I had been trained to kill. And it took a whole lot for me to not fight. Mostly I was afraid of my mom. But still, bullying happens. And bullying will continue to happen until we, the adults, grow a set of cojones and put an end to that shit. Until that happens, it'll continue to happen. How can we stop kids from committing suicide from being victims of bullies? First, we got to make the kid know, it is okay to be bullied. Well, it's not okay to be bullied, but it is okay to tell your parents that you have been bullied. Stop being ashamed. Stop being scared. Tell your fucking parent. If we can get you into a different school, that's fine. But if it's going to happen in one school, it's probably going to happen in another school. So you might as well face your demons head on. But you will have your parents with you. Yeah, all the kids in school are going to say, yeah, he told his parents, blah, blah, blah. He's a coward, blah, blah, blah. Let me tell you something. I'd rather be a coward 10,000 times than to go and have these motherfuckers continue to pick on me because the school system will not kick them out of the schools. This should not be a place for bullying in no school system whatsoever. But however, unfortunately, America in our free education, the only time you don't pay for an education is from middle school, well, from grade school to high school. Once you get into college, you got to pay for your education. But in your free education from grade school to middle school to high school, don't you deserve protection? Don't teachers should have the right and the authority to get these kids that's bullying other kids the fuck out of school? Now, yeah, a bully could be having a bad day, and it might never have bullied anyone and just came to school mad and decided today's going to be the day that I fucking flipped some tables and shit. There's no excuse. You should not bully anyone. And if you're a high school kid and you're watching this, and if you're the children of the people that bullied me and you're watching this, things can be forgiven. Things cannot be forgotten. But if you're a kid of a kid that was bullying me and you're being bullied now, they're not my kids that's bullying you. I can tell you that because I don't have any kids. But as I said in my other video, and I'm going to close this out, and I want all of you bullies that bullied me and your children, if they're alive and if they're with you or whatever, I want y'all to pay attention to this because I only have one biblical phrase for you. The sins of the father is paid for by that of the son. I'm James Williams Jr. This is Code Driver number 2. Don't be a bully. Be seeing you.